Linwood Dozier on the receiving end here from Jose Alejo, Freddie.
Yeah, that was a beautiful left hook. He set up right there, and then he used the jab after that, and he had success with both shots, and he's being very effective out there.
As we're back to live round 3, scheduled for 6 welterweights. Dozier 7-3-1, Alejo 6-1 coming in here. Both men with knockout ability. We haven't seen one yet, though, as Dozier continues to have an interesting strategy here, BJ.
He does, and I think he's really just trying to lay back. At first, he was going to see kind of what Alejo had. Now that he's seen what Alejo had, I don't think he really likes it, and he's kind of limited himself to one shot at a time, really more of a defensive shell to make sure he doesn't get knocked out.
Alejo continues to work the body. This has been his strategy from the start, and he's gotten some nice hooks in as well to the head.
Good body work by Alejo right here. This type of body work will pay dividends as the fight goes on.
Comes over top, and again, decent shot to Dozier, who has never appeared rattled, at least, in this fight.
No, he's very, very composed. Dozier is very composed, but the thing is, he's not doing enough to win the fight, though. He's got to let those hands go.
Good short right uppercut by Dozier right there that snuck in there. Alejo sometimes when he's coming in gets a little squared up, and Dozier caught him nicely with that punch.
One of his best punches so far.
It really was.
Dozier does throw really, really nice shots, but he's just not too active with them. I mean, one at a time, really not enough at this point.
Needs to let his hands go. But with the stance that he has, his weight is always back. He's always in position to fire that right uppercut. So if it'll utilize that a little more, I think he could be more successful.
I agree.
Alejo able to dodge that one with his gloves. That last uppercut attempt by Dozier. And again with the body shots, Alejo. And if you just tuned in, that's kind of been the modus operandi for him since the start of this fight.
Yeah, you know, he's starting the body and finish up at the head. He's doing beautiful combinations.
Like I said, geography has such an important role in this fight. When Alejo comes in and digs those body shots, he's going to win the fight. Dozier's got to find a way to offset him on his way in and make him eat some punches. Hasn't found a way to do it yet.
Halfway through this fight, Jose Alejo continuing to carry the action, delivering the punches against Linwood Dozier. Back in the great fight city of Philadelphia, they packed Asylum Arena here tonight for Fight Night on the NBC Sports Network, brought to you by GoDaddy.com. And now we go into the 4th round. Welterweights Dozier and Alejo. Alejo in the shorter black trunks. He's been carrying the action through the first 3 rounds of this fight. And eavesdropping in the corner of Alejo was interesting there between these rounds.
Yeah, it was, and actually Alejo's corner told him, don't stand right in front of the man and continue to shoot shots. Slide over to the side. And as I mentioned earlier, when he slides to the side, it will create a different angle to land that left hook and, give Dozier a new set of problems.
Yeah, if he does take that step over, like you said, he'll get a lot more power on that shot. Maybe we'll end this a little bit early.
Dozier's strategy seems to be Fred, it's almost like he's just waiting to try to get that one good uppercut in there as he keeps that right arm cocked.
He definitely is. You know, he definitely looks like a very, very well-schooled fighter, and he throws very, very nice punches, but he's just not really active enough. And he's in there with a busier guy that's good with combinations, and he's just getting overwhelmed a little bit here.
Alejo has been keeping the pressure on since the opening bell of this fight.
He has one thing I like about Alejo is he doesn't waste a lot of punches. He doesn't waste a lot of movement. He's very accurate. He works his way in behind a double jab, and he digs the body. Really not a lot of wasted movement with this kid.
And Alejo again, body and then trying to go up top.
You see Dozier trying to target that right uppercut again there. He just barely missed it, but it's the right idea.
Well, we're getting to the stage in the fight where he needs to land something.
He's digging a hole for himself because the way things are going right now, he's going to need knockout to win this fight.
Yeah, I've got it 3 rounds to 0 for Alejo so far, and Alejo, there it is. There's a step right there. He threw the hook and created that different look. Landed a good right hand after it.
And Alejo dodges the right there by Dozier.
He's listening to DJ.
Yeah, as we saw the results when he did, he slid over, he landed a good body shot, then he came back with 3 more shots and a solid right hand to the head. So, you know, his corner definitely saw something. Good short left hook inside by Alejo.
Alejo continues to be the one carrying this action as we're coming to the end of round 4.